You don't want that smoke. They put deadly chemicals in it. Then they heavily market those toxic products to black communities and the black civilians in it. See, when it comes to marketing, there's this thing called geo-targeting, but it doesn't take an expert to know what a gimmick is. They don't even care if they hook your kids. So desperate to fit in. You know, them teenagers who've been waiting to feel what feeling grown really is. That's why cigarettes are the first purchase you can make when you're no longer a child. And let's not forget the Black and Milds and the cigarillos for the spliff. Be vigilant. They put harmful chemicals inside all of it. You don't want that smoke. Yeah, you'll feel high for a while, but you'll feel drained an hour or two after you finish. And like clockwork, you'll be worked up again and want to hit it. It feels impossible to let go when you're stuck in the cycle of addiction. But I want you to tell your story as the victor instead of the victim. Replace them cigarettes with better habits. They got patches now to help you lean off of them. You have the power to be picky about what you put into your system. You don't want that smoke. You don't want to get hooked and have the corner store digging a hole in your wallet, or have a meltdown in front of the washing machine because you left a pack in your pocket. You keep telling yourself you can stop it if you wanted to, you just ain't ready yet. The effects of tobacco can linger like ghosts. It will haunt you. What you think is saving you now may later cost you. I'm telling you, you don't want that smoke. I know too many who didn't make it depending on that dope. It affects your mind over time and leads to heart disease, cancer, and strokes. It thickens your blood and blocks the flow and causes your vessels to choke. Trust me, you don't want that smoke. Friends and family trying to ignore your loud, dry cough. Somebody told me to tell you that they want you to stop. They want you to stop killing yourself, but they don't want to push you away. They want you to stop playing with your health, but they don't have the right words to say. It's okay to be real about addiction. Don't let your pride become your death. Think about your family who would give anything to not visit you in the hospital gasping for air. That's what tobacco can do. And it's your business if you smoke, but don't let the smoke smoke you. I don't apologize if this poem makes you uncomfortable. That's what it's supposed to do. I can't stand by and say nothing and let this targeted poison steal you. No, tobacco ain't illegal, but it can kill you. And you don't want that smoke. Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Abstract CIM. I am the speaker and writer of the poem You Don't Want That Smoke. And this poem was inspired by a commercial that I saw many, many years ago that left a lasting impression on me. It was an elderly woman in a hospital bed, and she had a tube in her throat. She could barely speak. She couldn't speak at all without that tube, and it just shows the lasting effects and the hardcore damage that cigarettes and tobacco can cause if you smoke it over long periods of time. So this poem was really inspired by that commercial and all of my friends and extended family members that, I hope will one day learn to replace that habit with better, healthier habits. While I've never had any personal experiences with smoking cigarettes or tobacco, I'm an entertainer in the music industry and the spoken word industry, so I find myself around a lot of people who do. So I get to see firsthand a lot of the effects that it has on the body and on the voice as a speaker and a performer. I get to see how much of a money drainer it is in your pockets, and I just get to learn firsthand from others, and hopefully try to share other ways to de-stress and calm ourselves and heal and cope with life stresses. This poem is my unapologetic, poetic declaration that you don't want that smoke. You think you do, but in the long run, you do not want the effects of what that smoke is causing you. So replace some cigarettes with better habits.